Last one.
Last one. Is there anything or anyone holding you back from your personal growth or authentic self? Ooh, definitely not my wife.
I don't think anybody's holding me back.
I don't think so either.
I think the only thing that could potentially be holding me back is a negative mindset. I think that I have a habit of getting ahead of myself and worrying or stressing or being negative about something that hasn't even happened. And so I'll already start to be like, well, this could happen and that could happen. And what if it doesn't work out? Or what if I'm not good enough? Or what if this doesn't, work out for me? And it's like it hasn't even happened. And I think that mindset is what keeps me from moving forward a lot of the times, because a lot of it is just fear.
Right.
It's just fear of what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't happen? And I think, Rich said in one of your guys' podcasts once, he's like, what would you do if fear wasn't a factor? And it's true. A lot of the time fear for me is what prevents me from moving forward. And so I would say that tends to hold me back. But it is a goal of mine this year that I've been working on. What about you?
I think, yeah, fear too, because fear, it's something that no matter what, you can't really master it completely. I think we
It'll always
both
be
have
there.
grown like much, but it's something that's always going to be somewhat there in the long run. And eventually, I think we can both overcome it or deal with whatever fears might come up, because later on in the future, it'll be different types of fears. But yeah, fear stops a lot of people from chasing their dreams, even deciding to ask that one person to go out with them, to pursue a relationship, to pursue a job, pursue a dream, pursue a goal, pursue anything. So there's a lot of things that can be possible just by taking the first step. And I think the way that Rich said it was good too, because he said, like, what possibilities, like, just imagine what possibilities could happen if fear was not there at all. No worrying about everything. Like, you're aware of danger, yes, but fear is another thing in itself. Danger is real. Fear is smoke, shadows that haven't happened yet, of predictions of things that haven't happened yet. It's the best way to describe it. Just smoke and shadows of things that haven't happened yet.
Yeah. On the flip side, though, who or what in your life currently is what's allowed you to move forward or allowed you to be the person that you are today?
I think you've allowed me to continue my passions and my dreams, and be able to chase my dreams, and become successful and see the progress. I know you like that word, the progress.
I was making fun of him for it.
Yeah. In everything that we do, because we actually see the difference visually.
Yeah.
And I think that even helps us even more, keeps us motivated to pursue it on, like, further from that point on. Kind of like the podcast in itself. It's been doing great, and I hope to continue doing great and even better as we go. And same thing with your podcast. It's growing. You're on Spotify now. You're on YouTube and Spotify. You changed the name. You have the Instagram up and running now.
Yeah.
We're on Instagram as well. So
I think that the saying of, like, you're your own worst critic, I think when you get married, you have like a secondary critic per se, but you also have a secondary person to push you and fan. Yeah. Because as much as, like, I'm the first person that sees, areas that you could improve, I'm also the first person that gets a front row seat to be like, you're a different person now. You're not the person that I married, almost 3 years ago. You're only this and you're only that more than what you were yesterday. And so I feel like for me too, our marriage and my relationship with you and our friendship, all of it has made me stronger, has made me more willing to try things new. I mean, I've always mentioned this, like, prior to you, I hadn't seen the world. You're my Aladdin. Like, you've literally taken me places I never thought I would go. You've pushed me to do things I never thought I would do. And so I know that, like, a pastor's always, like, been like, the way you evaluate your marriage is, since I've been with this person, am I better? Since I've been with this person, am I closer to God? Is my whole life situation, my finances, my mental health, everything, is it better? And since we've been married, it's yes on all ends. And it's like that saying, like, iron sharpens iron. And yeah, so.
It's a good way to describe it, yeah. Because iron does sharpen iron, and if you're in a good relationship like the way we are, we just make each other better.
Yes. Alrighty, guys.
Alrighty. Well, like and subscribe our channel, UNFC, and go and check out her Instagram, Relate to You, as well as her YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, like it. Check out the new videos that they released. I think they released one last Monday.
Yes.
And then check them out on Spotify. If you guys don't enjoy going on YouTube, check it out on Spotify. You guys can just play it, work out, go for a run, listen to them.
Yes. Alrighty, guys.
Alrighty, guys.
See you next time.
Have a good one.